Welcome to the Arkansas E-Traveler. Today we're diving into something that's making waves in the business world and beyond. Walmart's brand new home office campus in Bentonville, Arkansas. But don't tune out just yet, fellow EV fans. There is a major story here that you will want to see. Now, when you think of Walmart, you probably picture aisles full of everything from groceries to gadgets, but today we're taking a behind-the-scenes look at the new headquarters, and trust me, it's not what you would expect. And this isn't just an office, it's a futuristic campus designed to redefine how one of the world's largest companies operates. We're talking cutting-edge architecture, eco-friendly designs, and innovative workspaces, and maybe the largest installment of workplace EV charging infrastructure in the interior United States. So join me as we take a look at Walmart's new home office campus in Bentonville. Speaking of new home office, I have one, but I wasn't planning on using it for the Arkansas E-Traveler until spring. But given that January in Northwest Arkansas has been beyond harsh already, including today, I moved up the time frame. This keeps me from fighting the tundra outside to do a DC fast charger review. And it's a work in progress. Probably needs more balance. Mics, need improvement, but this will be a work in progress through spring. Anyways, back to Walmart. So in 2017, Walmart announced its vision for the redevelopment of a multi-million-dollar investment featuring cutting-edge mass timber construction, smart building technology, and offices designed to run on renewable energy. The open campus seamlessly integrates into downtown Bentonville and highlighting Walmart's commitment to sustainability and community. As CEO Doug McMillon aptly put it, this isn't a celebration of the past exclusively. It's a moment for us to think about what the future can look like. From humble beginnings in 1962 when Sam Walton opened the first Walmart store in Rogers, Arkansas, the company has grown into a global powerhouse employing over 2.1 million associates and serving 255 million customers weekly across 19 different countries. Friday's celebration brought together local and state officials, including Bentonville's mayor and Arkansas Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders, who praised Walmart for staying true to its roots while continuing to innovate. The event also featured Sam Walton Hall, a stunning 200,000 square foot building with a 2-story auditorium, part of Walmart's mission to create an open, community-friendly corporate campus. But beyond its impressive architecture, the new campus is designed with associate wellness in mind. Highlights include the Walton Family Whole Health and Fitness Center, an on-site child care facility, and over 750,000 native plants creating green spaces. A network of bike trails and pedestrian paths support eco-friendly commuting. Having visited Cupertino, California's Apple Park in 2023, I can personally attest that once the new construction eyesores fade and the vegetation fills in, this campus will compete with Apple for the most beautiful corporate office in America. While Friday was the opening day ceremony, not all of the campus is ready for prime time just yet. The AC Bentonville Hotel by Marriott is slated to open early in 2025 with 153 rooms. The Razorback Greenway that connects all of Northwest Arkansas runs through the heart of the campus. Electric bikes are available over the campus for the associates to use through the campus's 7 miles of bike trails as well as commuting through Bentonville. This investment aligns with Walmart's vision of a sustainable future. With features like renewable energy, LEED platform certification, and a cycling-friendly culture, the campus reflects the company's innovative approach to corporate headquarters. But enough of that. You're here to learn what does this mean for electric vehicle charging. Before the DC fast charger reviews I started doing in 2025, my original interest was the Walmart DC fast charging project. Don't worry, you haven't missed much since my last video on that topic, which you can watch here if you haven't already. And I wanted to use my proximity to the home office and the Walmart DC fast charging beta charger in Springdale, Arkansas to help tell the story that Walmart is authoring. So, working closely with Walter at the Network Architect channel, I began to set the stage for the project with local insight. And nothing. We've been waiting for Walmart to press go, We've had a false start courtesy of the Fort Worth Star-Telegram newspaper, and we've seen subtle changes at the chargers themselves pointing in one direction only to revert back to the original form. Why? Well, that's not an easy question to answer. But what we do know is that Walmart has been working on massive projects. They are currently rolling out their first major rebrand since 2008. The new home office requires huge amounts of time and resources for construction. They are innovating every day in personal home delivery. I can have my goods delivered in my garage, the refrigerator in the garage, with a spark driver, or via fixed wing or hexacopter drone delivery. All of these projects and more likely have changed the timetable for a DC fast charging project that has been heralded to dethrone the Tesla supercharger network as top dog. But Friday, the silence on EV charging from Walmart gave way to a huge announcement that most people probably missed. The new home office includes 300 level 2 chargers. This is a staggering feat for the company. While I'm not sure there is a way to figure out who has the most workplace chargers at any one location, I have to imagine that this sets the bar. They are completely and totally necessary as well. Walmart has been working since this new home office campus idea came to pass to get more of their corporate associates to Bentonville. The vision for new home office was born in 2017 when CEO Doug McMillon and others came together for a new vision. A large portion of those newcomers to Bentonville are from California and the West Coast. Given the events that we are all beyond well aware of since construction began in 2019, Walmart worked to make Bentonville a destination for corporate associates from around the world, and they brought their electric vehicles. So the need for 300 chargers is immense. I decided to do a quote-unquote site visit today from the comfort and heat pump operated cabin interior of my Blazer EV to see what the lay of the land is for 300 level 2 chargers. I was pleasantly surprised to see that there are no less than 10 5-story parking decks on the campus. If you saw my thumbnail from my first ever video, you know why I am surprised. This is a vast improvement from the original home office. During my visit, I noticed that only the first 3 stories of the 3 parking decks I could access had level 2 chargers. And as you can count in this video, most levels average 10 charging stalls. This makes the math very easy, but the English is hard to follow when talking about level 2 chargers on the levels of a parking deck. Anyways, there are 10 level 2 charging stalls on each parking level. There are 3 parking levels with those 10 charging stalls for a total of 30 charging stalls. Each of the 10 parking decks houses 30 charging stalls. 10 decks housing 30 charger stalls is how Walmart arrives at 300 level 2 chargers on campus. The chargers themselves are ChargePoint CP6000 dual port units. They are capable of 6.6 kilowatt AC. Though having only one EV, I could not test if the 6.6 kilowatt of power is maintained with 2 vehicles or split to 3.3 kilowatts. I have experienced both scenarios while charging at a fully occupied CP6000. But the best part? It was free. And all I had to do was activate using my virtual ChargePoint card on my Apple Watch, and it started. These chargers are not listed in the app, and I doubt that they ever will be listed in the ChargePoint app. So associates will need a ChargePoint charging card, or Walmart may work with ChargePoint to enable enterprise app charging, such as they did with the DC Fast Charger Alpha Test unit in Bentonville. Free is huge. Free basically eliminates the need for home charging for the associates who commute any amount of distance less than 100 miles or so round trip. I suspect this is a step towards Walmart's sustainability goals using renewable energy. Because think about it. Let's say that they get a good commercial rate of 5 cents per kilowatt hour on their electric bill. If 300 cars are taking in 30 kilowatt hours of energy while their owner is at work, that's 9,000 kilowatt hours dispensed per day. The daily bill for that would be in the neighborhood of $450 per day, and that amounts to around $165,000 per year. Of course, that's some conjecture on my part with utility rates and such, but you get the point. 300 chargers can certainly add up. Now, the campus isn't being used in its entirety, as I mentioned earlier, and Walmart can certainly add a rate to their charging. but it's clear to me that this workplace charging infrastructure that they've implemented and the current incentive to charge for free, this puts Walmart at the head of the table for workplace level 2 EV charging. We've begun to open our eyes as an industry to just how crucial workplace charging actually is now that the fill out of the interstate system with DC fast charging is well underway. Hopefully, this serves as a model to corporations of what can happen when you mix modern infrastructure with ingenuity and sustainability. Or just be a good employer who gives meaningful perks to your employees. Oh, by the way, the best part of the day was the new visitor center. Parked out in front is Sam Walton's Ford F-150, as beautiful as the day he got it with its distinct red and white color scheme. And right next to it, a Ford F-150 Lightning, sporting the very same toolbox accessories and colors. This was the epitome of Walmart's respect for its roots, but eager anticipation of what lies next. If you're interested in Walmart's build out of its DC fast charger project, feel free to subscribe to the channel to learn more as things look to get started this year. I'm also reviewing charging sites here in the Mid-South, so plenty more of those videos will be coming out this year as well. Hopefully it'll entice you to visit the area, but please don't move here. Please. Sometimes I think the traffic is exclusively my fault. Anyways, I'm Lennon with the Arkansas E-Traveler, and thank you for watching. Happy trails.